Thanks everyone for your video suggestions, some good ones. And one I can do now, because of my health situation, which you know about, I don't have much appetite sometimes. I've eaten some different foods and that, but because the only thing we found out that I do know was my iron is high. So I've not been eating any red meat, mainly nearly vegetarian, but I've had some ready meals, you know, rice and stuff, and eating eggs at dinner has helped, but it's not at the minute. Today, this week, not had a very good week so far, but anyway, it's just excessive sweating, and, you know, I am having that. And anyway, I've been to the shop and got a chicken, and I put a slow cooker on, and unfortunately, this slow cooker is not as good as the other one I had. I had a really good one, and I mean, stupidly, the cup fell out and smashed the lid on it. And someone bought me this one for my birthday, but it's the other one was a better one, and the others are too big, you see, for a room. Anyway, it does the job, and that's all that matters. So what I do is just get a chicken, and I always give it a quick wash. Now, as I say, I only just wash it in either hot or cold, doesn't matter. Give it a good wash. And put it in the slow cooker, which I'll show you in a second or two, because I've now got to run some hot water and wash my hands before I can do anything. There we are, that's in there. So I've just got to, and it is hot. There we are. Just got to wash and dry my hands. Always very important, if you touch meat at all, to wash your hands. And I'll wash my hands a lot now. And it fits, you see, medium chicken fits. And I put a tiny drop of, I've just boiled the kettle, of hot water in, because this cooker, it gets hot on the edges a bit, right? And then all you have to do now is put the lid on, and if you look, it's got settings high and low. Well, and warm whenever you use, but what you do, you leave it on high for a couple of hours, then turn it to low and leave it till about 5:30 at night, and it'll be well ready. It comes out full to pieces, you know, and it's so it's definitely cooked well. I'm just showing you the time so you can know how long it's been in. I put it in at 12:15 if you noticed. So you want about 2.5 hours, it does, and it's just started bubbling. I don't know if you can see it in there or not, if it's light enough, but it's bubbling away and there's some liquid in the bottom. I can see it, I don't know if you'll show up or not. So all we do now is turn that to low. And then, just for this part of the video, I have got some frozen peas in here, if you can see them there, and some potatoes and carrots. So what I'll do, just for the video, I'll do a few potatoes. I'm only having like 3, you know, and I'm not eating that much, and I'll do some carrots and peas to show you, you know, we do them the same way. There you are. Right, so that's the short middle bit of the video. Now we have to wait quite a while, and you know, I come in and start preparing it about 5:30ish, something like that. I know I'm stood in the light a little bit, but being as I've got the equipment, it's not fastened down, that doesn't matter, but we've got to do a few veg tonight, so I thought I would just sharpen the knife up, give us half a chance, eh? Yeah, take my word for it, but that is a lot better. Because I'm making this video, I decided to do it slightly different to normal. So I'm going to prepare these first. So I've got a dish for the potatoes, and normally what I do is just wash them. I've got some fresh warm water here, and put 2 in there, they won't hurt. But 1, just for the video, I'm going to peel, right? Just, as I say, for the sake of the video, that's all. So, just so you can see how you can do it. You can do it many different ways, of course. You know, then you can mash them and anything else. But these potatoes, I like them because all you do is give them a wash. They've been washed, you see, but give them a wash and put them in the bowl and give them a few minutes and they're done. You know, the whole idea is to make it easy. So that is those done. They will need a drop of water in a moment with a plate for a lid. Then I've got 2 carrots to do, and I'm putting those in there. And you've seen me do carrots before, dead easy to do. You just chop the ends off and give them a scrape like that and that, and chop them in the bowl, you know, and you can slice them or chop them, do them however you want to do it, right? I can't get you, yeah, I probably can just about get you in chop there, I think, for this one. So you know, it's all pretty easy, you see. We're all about ease, because at the moment, if it's not easy, I won't eat. You know, it's just how things are at the moment, unfortunately. Right, I've got those done, and what I'm going to do is put a drop of cold water in. You don't want a lot, I know how much, you see, like that. And then put a plate on top and put it in the microwave. Now on my cooker, as many of you know, I've had for a long time, I found that these need 8 minutes. So this is finished with, they're done, and we take the, I'll use the oven gloves. I normally use that towel on the top, but I will use the oven gloves this time. No, I won't, they're too thick, sorry about that. I'm going to have to use that to move it, and I'm going to have to put it on the side. Now, just for, again, to break the video up, all you do is we take this out like that, put it on the side there, which is just out of shot, but you'll be able to see it there, right? Then we do exactly the same with the peas. So, reaching over, put a drop of water in, like this, just a drop of water, and then put these back in the cooker, put a plate on top for a lid, which is there, and another 8 minutes, and that's it. Well, that's the peas done, you see, exactly the same. So now I've got to strain them, so you're going to have to move, because I've got to get to the sink. So I don't know what we've got to be able to see, what I can show you, if anything, because these have now got to be strained and dry. And the difference, as I say, is tonight, there we are, right. And all I'm doing is, I'm not even need to show you, I'm just straining the water out like that. And usually, I couldn't get, but usually I've emptied the bowl, that's it, I've got the right amount of water in. And usually I've emptied the bowl and I put the plate straight in the washing up liquid and wash it, but I haven't They don't get past you. You're a nuisance. Anyway, you get the idea. So we've got to strain the carrots now, which I'm doing here. And that's all right. And that's gone the same way. That's all right. So now we've just got the potatoes to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm putting you so I can get past over here for a moment, like that, there, so you can see what I'm doing again. And these potatoes, by the way, they won't want so long. They only want about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do exactly the same, and I've shown you that I've peeled one just to show you I'm peeling it, but if you want mashed, or you can have them like that, and then you just eat the lot. So that goes in there, the lid goes on it, and you put it in for 5 minutes. Now, just to show you one thing you can do, of course, you can put these into the same container, right? So that you wouldn't, this time I'm heating them up, see. Normally I only do 1 veg, you know, or 2 veg, and I'm having 3. Put that in that container, and then of course, it's very easy to save yourself a little bit of time. You can do some a little wash these, so I'm running some water, put some hot water in there, put some soap suds in, and then if you wash that out like that, do the others later obviously, that's nice and hot, so that's alright. And you do the same when the potatoes are done, which they will be in very shortly. And these plates that we had that have come out, you can get them, which were the lids, if you remember. Do them, and they only want a wipe. I mean, they've only got a bit of stain, a bit of water, nothing on them. So it's we're making it as easy as possible, you see. Look at that. That's alright, and that's alright. So that's that done. And by the time you've wiped your hands, you'll see that the cooker is about to beep in a few moments. And you do the same with the potatoes, and that's it, job done. I think you can see, hope you can see, that chicken is very well done. It's now time to eat some of it. So what I do, I'll just switch this off now, and normally I just put it on a plate, which is very messy. But tonight, we're doing it slightly differently. So what I'm going to do is I'll set you up when I'm over there and pull it out, right? And then hopefully you'll get to see a little bit. This is where it could get a little bit messy, right? Because I've got to pull the chicken out, which is very well cooked, and it will fall to pieces, guaranteed. Right? So what I do, I pull the chicken out and put it on a plate, like so. As you can see, I've got to get it all out. I normally, as I say, do it straight out the cooker, you know, I don't bother moving it, but there we go. Right, so now that can go in me washing up bowl. I've got new washing up liquid, and that can stop there for a minute. Well, now what I'm doing is I'm putting all these veg that I did earlier, and they're going in the cooker on my warm setting to reheat them. I don't normally do this, right? They are normally hot. So that will be on for a while, and while that's happening we'll make the gravy. So if I twiddle you round like that, there you should, in theory, be able to see me make the gravy. And what I do, I get me gravy powder, which happens to be Bisco this time because Tesco seem to have given up doing their own brand, but it doesn't matter, it's the same price. And what I do, I put 3 teaspoonfuls in here. I'm sure you don't need to be told how to make gravy these days. You would if it was years ago and I was doing that. Anyway, that's it. We've got hot water, look. So I'll fill this cup up. Right. Done it many times. Give it a good stir, like that, and you will see that we get a nice consistency of gravy. I'm trying just to show you how it's filling it. Look, that's alright. So I'll just put some chicken on the plate and let this brew a minute, and then I'll show you the result. There you are. Nice cheap meal. Cooked quickly and simply. You know, it's there's no reason for anyone to go hungry these days. Right, hope you've enjoyed this. Talk to you soon.